Hello everyone, my name is Mild Madi and welcome back to my Minecraft survival series. I know, it's been a while. But now Christmas are over and I am back. I hope you had an amazing Christmas time and New Year's Eve, but yeah, it's time to get back to work. So in today's episode we're going to build a lot of stuff. It's time to finally begin working on our tree factory. I think that I'm going to build it right here behind our beautiful windmill. We just need to clear out the space from all of these flowers and even out the terrain a little bit. The main part is going to be located underground, but the entrance will be here, so yeah, we need to make it look very pretty. And yeah, there's a lot of digging ahead of us, so one day I had an idea that we can exchange all of these excess stones that we will mine to emeralds. We just need some stonemasons. So the first thing we're going to do is get the stonemasons, then gather some materials to build them a home, and then build it, yeah. Gathering montage it is. Oh yeah, I forgot about those Christmas chests. It looks so different in here. So firstly I've collected some wood to make packed mat, and of course replant it. To be honest, I am in love with those blocks. I admit it. Then I grew some oak trees and chopped them, and then stripped some of them. I fortuned clay blocks and put the clay balls to the furnaces so I can get a lot of bricks. I traded with my librarians for lanterns, and then I head out to the Badlands and desert area to collect more blocks. And to be honest, I am really thinking about building another hub, because I am starting to get lost on the nether roof. Then I stripped some birch logs because they look really pretty. I spaced out copper blocks so they will age faster. I chopped down another tree. That blue one, yeah, I always forget how it's called. Warped? Is it warped? Or those fungus? No, not fungus. I don't know. Then it was time to build a good old puzzle platform in the air and chopped more spruce. Don't worry, soon we will have a better place for doing that. I stripped a lot of logs, and yeah, now it's time for jungle tree. And mangrove. Yay! I collected my aged copper blocks and then I went back to the desert because I forgot to collect sandstone. And the last type of blocks I need was dark prismarine, so I decided to fight some guardians. Bad idea. Don't worry, I get my stuff back. So I took a couple of water breathing potions and raided the monument. It wasn't very hard, I just collected prismarine blocks and I found sponges. And that's a big deal. That's a big deal. And now, with all of the collected materials, it's time to build. We're going to complete this alley here, so yeah, let's build it! it's done. It's something. I don't really know if I like it or not. It's different. But it's growing in me. It's colorful and I kind of want it to be, so yeah. Let me know in the comments what you think about it. And yeah, most of the buildings are empty for now. I have to figure out what to put inside. But this one looks like it would be a great little cafe or something like that with stage, maybe on the second floor. But yeah, one of them is actually decorated. And it's the first one. And that's going to be the house for our masons. And I see a face. I can't unsee it right now. Okay, I'll deal with that later. We have places ready for our masons here and upstairs, 3 floors, and an attic for some storage. It's empty for now, I know. Now we need to get some more villagers with good traits, then zombify them and move them here. So yeah. Carrots. Pets. And now make babies. Okay. I leave you to it. While my villagers are making babies, it's time for me to finally get to work on a tree factory. It's going to be a big project, so I am going to divide it into 2 episodes. In this one, we're going to build the entrance, if I can call it that way. It will be a pretty big wood magazine, I guess, with all of the different types of wood displayed. There will be a wood workshop and a little wooden cottage. And that cottage will be the actual entrance to downstairs, to the main tree factory. So now it's time to clean this space a little bit, like that. And let's roll with a quick terraforming time-lapse. It's done. And it was such a pain digging it without a beacon. But yeah, it's done. So now we're going to make a fence around this whole area. Here we are going to have a gate, like roughly. And the fence will have a spruce support, like that. I don't know how this middle part is called, but this area between supports will be super overgrown. Like, it was a normal wooden fence, but then the veins and leaves started to grow too high. Like that, maybe? You know what I mean. Let's build it. And that's it. We have a fence and gates, and it really took me an embarrassing amount of time to make it, but it turned out okay. I kinda like it. But in this area we're going to have the whole thing, but as I said, I am kinda burned out right now from the amount of work it took me and amount of time. So let's get back to the masons for now, and I will be back at the building later. So, villagers. Many people find them annoying, and I kinda understand why. It's a grind. But in my opinion, Minecraft is all about the grind. If you want to create something really beautiful, you really need to take your time to design it, then gather all of the materials, then improve it to really make it shine. It's all about the grind, and that's why I enjoy this game so much. I'm in college right now, and Minecraft is my way to chill out and forget about the stress, the rush and the pressure of the real world. It's a moment just for me to release my creativity, and it's a grind. But that's what makes me chill. Is that strange? Let me know in the comments what are your ways to chill out after a long and stressful day. I am really curious and I would love to hear it from you. Okay, so back to the building. It's done. And every mason is in its place. There are 8 of them. They are all zombified and have pretty good traits. Yeah, they will be very useful in the next episode and very helpful, but it's good to have them now ready for work. And now you may ask, what's next? Well, we need to prepare ourselves. We need every sapling and a little less than a stack of every log and leaves. So let's start collecting because we are lacking some of them. Acacia, birch, and oak. And we have almost everything. We still need some more spruce, but that's later. And now, let's get to work. I definitely don't have everything, but I will go back and collect more while building. But now it's time for a time lapse, so yeah, let's go! Ta-da! We almost finished it! Well, almost. We have our wood displays and storage and path and... I forgot a block. Whatever. And of course here we have a wood workshop. It's pretty and I need to sleep. And yeah, we still have a cottage to build, but I need something very important to decorate it. Large fern. Yeah. Let's go to sleep and then fly somewhere to find it. But first, I need more rockets, and I really need a better sugarcane farm. We'll get to that, I promise. Okay, let's craft rockets, get some food, and yeah, let's fly. Ouch. And now, let's fly... there. No, not there. There. Why not? So I flew far, far away in search of at least 2 large ferns. Unfortunately, I think that the only way to get one is to find it in the taiga village chest. I didn't know where the taiga biome was, so I flew somewhere and I was hoping I would find one pretty quickly. It didn't happen. And it took me 3 hours of flying, walking, traveling by a boat, and unsuccessfully trying to get a goat horn. Yeah, I gave up. After a long time traveling, I was really excited when I finally saw a spruce biome. But in this whole biome there was only one village, and it was the destroyed one. I was really disappointed, but didn't lose hope. And then I found it. But yeah, I need at least 2. So I decided to continue my journey. I found another spruce village, but yeah, it was empty. And then I decided to continue playing with goats. And I get 1 horn! Yay! It's perfect! Perfect! And another half an hour later, when I decided to give up, on the way back home I found another village. And I found another large fern. I was so happy and I could finally go home. And it was a very, very long journey. Now I just want to build this cottage. So yeah, without further ado, let's roll with the last time lapse. That's it! Here we are, we're done. I'm very happy of how it turned out. I love it. It really looks like a forest house of an old carpenter or something like that. Anyways, I wanted it to look exactly like this. It has an interior, some workbenches and storage, and the entrance to the main wood factory is going to be right there. Just 2 elevators. But that, guys, in the next episode. I am very happy I am going back to YouTube. Hope you guys had an amazing time. As always, please leave a feedback in the comment section. Like and subscribe. And guys, see you in another episode. Bye!